It was the 31st of December 2023 at night. We were very happy because we were celebrating New Year's Eve. Everyone was dancing and laughing. We were eating a lot of food and we were playing many games. Then I started to see the weather change. It became very dark and there were many clouds. A thunderstorm started. That is when I saw that things started to change due to the heavy rain and wind. We were inside the house when we suddenly saw a lot of water coming in. I also felt it under my feet. The house was now smelly because of the filthy water coming in. I could also see that my sister Samge was panicking because it was just two of us and my daughter in the house. We panicked because we did not know what was happening. We did not know what to do and where to start. I was shivering at this point. That is when I saw my life change. Then we shouted, Mkhulu! We lived together, but he was not in the same room as us. He lives in the outer house. He replied, What's happening? He was also panicking because he did not know why we were shouting loudly. Then we shouted back at him, The rain is coming in the house. Please, hurry up. We need your help. I was holding my 2-year-old daughter tightly. She was okay. She was not even scared because she did not know what was happening. She was so little to understand what was happening. Mkhulu came very quickly. He grabbed my daughter and took her out to his room while we were starting to remove other things inside the house. Samge and I were moving beds, wardrobes, TV to the one of the outer houses. While we were moving the things, my sister and I were wet because of the water was coming through the floor and the roof. I was very sad because everything around the house was wet. And I was also asking myself, how are we going to sleep on wet beds? I was confused at the same time because I did not know how are we going to handle the situation that time. Mkhulu left my daughter in his house and came back to help us. Our neighbors came to help us move things to the outer house. When we were done moving things, I fetched my daughter and went back with her into the outer house, where we spent nights. We tried to get some sleep, but we could not because we were scared of the same thing could happen to the outer house too. It was still raining hard outside. The next day we woke up and decided to report what happened to the councillor so that we could get help. We told him that our house was damaged, then that we need help because our house was unstable. He promised to help us. We started to see days go by. We also started to see months go by. I was very sad because I saw that we were not receiving any help. We went to see him again. He sent people to our house to take photos, but nothing changed after that. That is when I saw that he had failed us. Life became very difficult after the incident because we were not used to cook and sleep in one room. Before the flood, we had the room to sleep and a separate kitchen. Now we are using one room to cook and sleep. It was hard for my family and I to accept the situation, but we are trying to get through. Now, whenever it rains, I get nervous because of what happened to us. We have not moved back to our house since the flood. We are still trying to replace other things that were damaged like wardrobes and cupboards. We are hoping that one day we will get through. My life changed a lot because now I'm living with fear every time it starts to rain.